Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to Putting Out the Fire radio show. Tonight, we are going to be talking about a few different things with the chronic pain and what's going on, and just different things that we can do to try to help relieve our pain. Um, First thing I'd like to bring up is the Putting the Fire Out auction that we are doing to help with chronic pain and those that support everybody to try to help with that. Um, you can find the link to the auction site on our webpage and the group, as well as CRPS RSD Warriors Facebook group. Um, Now, folks, this is for a good cause. All the proceeds will be going to a nonprofit so that they can continue to help, a little bit. I know most of them do have money and they can help, but doing something like this just helps them out a little bit more. Um, the nonprofit that we will be giving to, we will announce that on either Sunday night or Monday sometime. Um, so again, just head on over and help those out who are supporting you. That will be helping them out as well. I would also like to say thank you to those who have supported us by bidding and helping out and donating this stuff. I would also like to give a big thank you to Wendy Hunter from CRS or C, excuse me, CRPS RSD Warriors for all your help and support that you've given me, Wendy. You have been a big help and I appreciate it and thank you so much. And one of the other things that I do want to talk about today is Epsom salt baths and the benefits that it does have with chronic pain. I mean, the Epsom salts does help. It helps me. It may not be something for everybody. Um, I know some of you do not tolerate water very well. Myself, I can tolerate the water. I cannot tolerate cold water, so it has to be somewhat warm, not too hot though, and not too cold. I started using Epsom salt baths when I was hurting real bad, and it would actually help. It helps soothe the pain some. Um, you can find Epsom salt virtually anywhere. They have it at Walmart, grocery stores, pretty much just about any place carries it anymore. Um, Epsom salt is actually also rich in magnesium, which is being found to being a big help with chronic pain and any kind of pain. I mean, a lot of doctors have actually been saying it's actually good for pain. Um, all this comes from, different researches that they're doing, different things like that. I mean, the magnesium actually is starting to sound like it's a pretty good thing. There is some other products that do have magnesium in them, as well as some other things. Um, if you want to try some other things that have magnesium in them, contact Jessica Johnson over at Voodoo Herbs. She is great to work with. I do use her products and they do work wonderful. I mean, it is a very good thing. There is some links to her stuff on my the group, Putting the Fire Out. You can go in there and find a lot of her links that goes to her website, her Facebook page, just a bunch of different things that you can try there as well that, in my opinion, they are good. They do work. They do help quite a few other people. Um, there is a website that I'd like to share with you um, that describes Epsom salts pretty well and what they do and stuff like that. The link is draxe.com/Epsom/salt. there is a few things that I'd like to touch base with you on the Epsom salts. Again, I said it's pain relief and inflammation and good, stuff like that. It is rich in magnesium. Um, with this website, it does have some pretty good info on it. Um, Epsom salt is actually natural. It's an exfoliant and anti-inflammatory remedy that can be used to treat muscle aches and sore muscles. There are a lot of professional athletes that use this to soothe the pain and their sore muscles and stuff like that. Um, it's even you can use it to fight various internal health issues as well. You would just simply add some salt to your detox bath, and you know you can use it as a soak to create a luxurious and therapeutic at-home spa experience. Now, I know you've heard us touch on floating some. Um, Floating does consist of using a lot of the Epsom salts. Um, it's a good thing. Some of the benefits from the Epsom salt is the magnesium levels. But I mean, there are so many different ways that you can use this stuff for. It can be used as a stress reliever. It eliminates toxins in the body. You know, Basically, for detoxing, you add at least 2 cups of it to your bath water. Soak for 40 minutes. The first 20 minutes will give your body time to remove toxins from your system. Then the last 20 minutes kind of allows you to absorb the minerals that's in the water to help you emerge from the bath feeling rejuvenated. Make sure you consume water before, during and after the bath to protect yourself from any kind of dehydration. Um, there's a bunch of different, like I said, it boosts the magnesium levels, can be used as a stress reliever, eliminates toxins, release constipation, reduces pain and inflammation, improves blood sugar levels, and it volumizes your hair, you know. But this is a pretty good website, and it does go in the depth of explaining all about Epsom salt, and its benefits and stuff like that. So I will also put this link to this in the group um, as well as on putting the Fire Out's webpage. Um, I will get all that up there, as well. So, the next thing that I would like to talk about is ozone therapy. The ozone therapy, I don't know a whole lot about that. Laura Ann Watt Closser, you can find her on Facebook. She has been doing this, um, and it seems to be helping for her pretty well. I've heard of some others that have been using it, but basically, what the ozone therapy is, it's a alternative form of medicine. The treatments purports to increase the amount of oxygen that is in your body through the induction of ozone. There's various techniques that have been suggested with purported benefits, including the treatment of cancer, AIDS, multiple sclerosis, MS, um, among a lot of others. Laura has Lyme real bad, and it has helped her with, some of that. I've also heard that it does help for CRPS a lot, so that may be something you want to try. You know, some of the other uses, I mean, it's just ozone therapy. It consists of the introduction of ozone into the body in various methods. It uses a mixture of various gases and liquid before injection, which potentially routes include, different things in the muscles, under your skin. You can do it intravenously, direct, which is directly into the veins. Um, it can also be introduced via autohemotherapy, which is blood that is drawn from you and it is exposed to the ozone and then re-injected into you. That's how that all works. You can find stuff about ozone therapy all over the web. I do have a thing on here from the Wikipedia on the ozone therapy. Um, I will post that in the group as well and on the web page. You can find all this stuff. But like I said, if you have any questions, you could talk to Laura Ann Watt-Closser. She's pretty good about it. Um, she is a wonderful, wonderful person. So, I'm sure she would be glad to help out with that area. Um, so like I said, don't forget about that. Um, some other things I'd like to talk to you about, stress. Stress is one thing that really can take your pain levels through the roof and sky high. If you can avoid it, stress at all, stress is a good thing to avoid. You know, there's a lot of things going on in the world out there now. You know, one big thing is just be kind to people. If you've got problems, just leave them go. Don't start a big fight between people. Just let go of your problems and move on. You know, just pick up a book and read, sit outside, and also picking up a book and reading or sitting outside or doing some type of crafts and stuff like that, that can also help with your pain levels because it's distracting your mind. So, it does away with that. So that's also a good thing as well. You know, um, I just can't stress enough, the pain community just needs to work together as one and stop fighting against each other. You know, um, me starting this radio show back up again, I'm sure it's going to probably irritate some people, but the thing is, I'm not doing it to irritate anybody. I'm not doing it to challenge someone. It's just all about getting the awareness out there, helping people, you know, not causing a ruckus, not causing a fight, just helping people. That's what I want to do, just to be able to help somebody. If I can help at least one person, that to me is a lot and it says a lot, and it does a lot for people as well, you know. Um, you can still buy the Putting Out the Fire t-shirts. We do have a couple different designs now. We can do hoodies, long sleeve shirts, different things like that. Um, the basic t-shirts, they are $15. That does include shipping. Um, if you would like any of these, just contact me on those. I don't make any money off of these. It's actually $10 for the shirt. That's what the lady charges to have them made, and then $5 for me to get them shipped to you. So we're not making anything off of these. These are just straight from her to you. Um, we're just doing them at her cost. We are still accepting donations for things for the website, hosting, um, supplies for mailing the awareness letters out and helping others. Helping with the cost of doing the monthly newsletter, the airtime for this radio show. That's all stuff that costs money. There's more things that we could use the money for. Now, keep in mind, and I want you to know this, all the donations that come from you guys, uh, none of it is for personal use. It all goes to uh, everything with that I do to help you guys out. This is not something that I require from you. It's just something that we ask, to help with our um, you know, just different things like that.